Hey everyone, it's Artstiva, and welcome to Danger Glam. What is Danger Glam, you might ask? It's the only way I can explain a certain aesthetic I gravitate towards and envision in my mind. A fusion between glamour and horror, something pretty to look at, yet dangerous to get pulled into. More specifically, Danger Glam is an original concept I want to explore. Picture this. What if there was an environment you could glitch into like the backrooms, but it was enticing? A mysterious place full of decadence and luxury, with a lurking sense of dread underneath. That's the aim of Danger Glam, contrasting horror with beauty. While I'm not sure yet if I want to explore a full-blown story with Danger Glam, I will insert some mock characters to explore the palace in this main concept. Think of this guy's 2023 Inktober series, where a thread of narrative and characters tie all the pieces together. What you're seeing me draw is something like a mock poster for the concept. I thought I'd combine a conceptual sketch of the final boss monster with a full illustration and fancy font. Or at least as fancy as I can get with my programs and no font searches whatsoever. I took inspiration from Cecil Beaton's famous Vogue cover for the illustration. His entire catalog of fashion photography is going to be a major inspiration on Danger Glam for sure. Real-life palaces and childhood memories of high-end casinos in Vegas will also be a big inspiration. Palaces give the sense of something classic and long-lasting, whereas casinos thread the line between typical liminal space while still being full of detail and different locations. They're also full of a weird mixture of art and artifice, which could really strengthen the horror element. As I mentioned with Cecil Beaton, fashion photography will also be a big visual inspiration on this series. There can be so much about fashion photography that is both beautiful, but at the same time very unsettling. Creepy, even. The monster I've drawn for the poster is the Palace Guardian. I'm calling her the Beholder. 'Cause, beauty is in the eye of... Yeah, it sounded cleverer in my head. I was heavily inspired by Pyramid Head, if that isn't obvious from the get-go. But in order to make her my own, I also drew from 1700s French fashion and the typical design of a queen chess piece. For her weapon, I chose to make it a pair of scissors, a necessary tool in sewing, and also a means to cut victims down. I haven't really had a chance to play around with other monster designs or environmental dangers yet. There'll be no shortage on inspiration, that's for sure. This has been a concept I wanted to explore for a long time, and I can't wait to do that on this channel. If you want to see what else comes out of Danger Glam, consider subscribing for more. Because my voice is still shredded, I'm afraid that's all I've got for now. But hopefully, it still entices you nonetheless. Artstiva, over and out.